Hello and happy Monday night.
Happy Monday.
Welcome to Diva Time. My name is Olivia London.
And I'm Tony Homeperm.
And we are your hostesses for tonight. And we got a wonderful show planned for you, of course.
Yes, this, of course, is Diva Time, which is the best live Kiki on TV.
On television.
In the world, I would say. Is it okay if I say it's the best one in the world?
In the world. I know people in Thailand are going to be all upset.
I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Let's get right into this, Kiki. It's time for Diva News Network, y'all.
Diva News Network, girl. Okay, maybe not.
No, you know, it's a lot.
There we go. There we go. DNN, girl. Diva News Network.
Oh, God. Well, again, welcome to Diva Time with Olivia London and Tony Homeperm. We got the craziest news for y'all and everything that's been going on in the world and pop culture and entertainment. But most of all, starting with Mr. Ricky Martin, I love him so much.
You do.
Since I was a kid, I loved him, and then he came out as gay. I was like, yes, I finally have my chance. So giving it up to him, he actually was honored at the annual Human Rights Campaign National Dinner. He was honored for his work with the LGBTQ and also his philanthropy. And during his speech, he actually gave us a little announcement. He announced that him and his husband, Jawan, I'm so sorry. So yeah, Jawan Yosef, they're going to be expecting their fourth child via
together.
surrogacy.
Yes.
That's so. Have you seen their children, by the way? There's Mateo, there's Joel, I believe, and there's also Lucia. I'm sorry, Valentino. They're all beautiful young little kids, and
yes.
It's just so awesome to see the surrogacy and the two fathers going and being the greatest parents they could be.
Absolutely.
So congratulations, Ricky Martin.
Congratulations,
If you're
Ricky
looking for a baby mama, call me.
Maybe you could be the au pair. Girl, you need to be. Ricky, hit her up. She'll be your au pair.
Yes.
Well, speaking of babies, we have some news about Miley Cyrus. Now, there's this crazy fan who has been stalking her and wanted to impregnate her. I mean, what is wrong with these people? He's been stalking her for a long time. I think they saw him at her concert,
right? And
they arrested him, and so. Miley is safe.
I get it.
We don't have to worry about Miley. But girl, all this baby talk, and stalkers wanting to impregnate, the people they idolize. It reminds me of that. Remember that time, girl, when we both were pregnant?
We were both pregnant at the same time.
I know. Can you believe? Oh, there we are. Yes. Oh, yes. We felt so beautiful.
Right. And then I got sued.
That photo shoot.
Serena Williams sued me. She said you took the same exact photo shoot as me.
Yeah.
You're just wearing different.
How dare you pose like me? Oh, my goodness.
Like, oh, my God.
Oh, even pregnant, we look good.
Girl, my hair still look good, huh?
Yes.
All those hormones rolling through my body. I had 5 babies, just so you guys know, at the same time.
You don't want to see our stretch marks. Trust me. It's not pretty.
Oh, God. But moving more into drama, we have... we got Mr. J. Porter versus Mr.
Billy Porter.
Billy J. Porter versus RuPaul.
Yes.
The queen of all drag. Basically, there was some drama. People were trying to say that during the Emmys, Mr. Porter gave a side eye to RuPaul.
Ooh, side eye,
and
girl.
his team after his win on the Emmys. And he went backstage and he cleared the air very quickly in the most gayest way that he could. He said, "Let me tell y'all something." And I quote, "There is only love here, no negativity. RuPaul and I are great friends."
Yes.
So good for Mr. J. Porter, because a lot of the drama that goes on in the world, it's usually he said, she said. So, being that he just won this wonderful award that he won and stuff like that, that's really sending a message to everyone that you don't have to do the he said, she said. And sometimes you just got to stand up for what you believe. So we love you.
Absolutely. Well, Billy Porter is so fashionable, and this whole show tonight is all about fashion.
Fashion.
So we have to talk about Jennifer Lopez this week. Oh,
love her. She's so great.
A revamping of that iconic Versace dress that she wore
Absolutely.
a few years ago, and she wore it again at Fashion Week in Milan, and everyone just went crazy.
Absolutely crazy.
She just, and you know what's amazing is
Right.
she's not a spring chicken anymore. Jennifer
Is she
Lopez.
50 years old?
No, I don't think she's.
She is 50.
She's in her 40s.
She's
in
50
in
years
her
old.
40s.
No, she's 50.
Is she 50?
She's 50 years old.
You're kidding.
Jennifer
She
Lopez
looks-
is 50
She
years.
looks incredible. But also, girl, tell
Well,
me what else about Jennifer Lopez
being
this week.
that she's over here like creating all this excitement in the media. We
Yes.
just found out that her and Shakira. Let's see that
Yes.
picture again. But we just found out that her and Shakira will be hosting the 2020 halftime show, the Pepsi halftime
the Super
show.
Bowl halftime show.
This is the first time that two Latina women will take this stage and entertain the world. Over a billion, in front of close to a billion people. So that is huge. I'd like to know how much they're paying her, because you know she's getting a nice check.
She's making some good coin, girl.
Her and Shakira, I can, even though I already see it, it's probably going to be all about Jennifer Lopez, and then Shakira's going to come in for like 2 songs, shaking her hips and wowing the world.
Well,
so.
her hips don't lie, girl.
Girl. So we are so excited to see that one. Oh,
yes.
God, I'll be crossing my fingers.
Oh. and now, of course, I happened to see there was a little bit of news about Jessica Simpson.
Oh.
Because she lost, I think it was 100 pounds in 6 months. Yes, her last pregnancy, she gained a lot of weight.
Right.
She spoke about it, how with this last pregnancy,
right.
all she wanted to do was eat. And she like was, I think she said she was like 240 pounds.
What?
Yeah, she
Well, she did look, she looked very plus size lately in all the media and stuff like that. But I'm very happy to hear that. Do you remember her when she was in that Pizza Hut commercial? And it was Miss Piggy. They had the Muppets in it.
Yes.
And she did a remake of My Boots Are Made for Walking. But instead of saying walk, my boots are made for popping. She was like popping the little pizza bites in her mouth.
Oh, it was the little pizza bites?
That's where all this weight gain started. Let me tell you that much.
Yes.
So congratulations, Jessica.
Congratulations. She looks great.
Yes, but moving right on to America's favorite black couple.
Yes.
I'm going to say, besides Obama and Michelle. Will and Jada Smith, they finally gave an intervention to their son, Jaden Smith. As we all know, Jaden's been having some troubles over the years, whether it's with drugs, hanging out with the wrong people. But this time it was really about his appearance and his diet and how he was looking. He was looking very skinny, abnormal, bags under his eyes. So his parents were becoming more increasingly, curious as to what's going on, and they wanted to try to, set him straight. So they went on to Jada Pinkett's live Facebook show. It's called The Red Table Talk. But for those of you who don't know, it comes on every so often. So she'll pick great topics and stuff like that and go over them. So this was a special topic. For those of you who say Facebook TV is not here, Jada Pinkett Smith has her own TV show on Facebook TV.
She will disagree with
you.
So
she'd happily disagree with you, her and all her fans.
And the problem was, Jaden he is a vegan.
Right. Well, he said he was no, they're saying he's a vegan. He's saying I'm a vegetarian, but I will, when I go out to eat, because they don't have a lot of vegetarian choices, he'll pick and select vegan,
Right, whatever he can find, I guess.
Right. So I guess it's hard. If you're a vegetarian, what more can you eat but lettuce and tomatoes and cardboard?
Oh, there's a lot of things you can eat when you're a vegetarian. There's a lot of things you can eat.
Not for
it's
me,
when you go that extra mile and you're vegan, things get a little bit difficult.
Absolutely, but I hope, I wish the best for their great family. So
now, of course, we're being very fashionable tonight.
Yes.
And the #1 movie, I think for about 2 weeks now, has been Downton Abbey, which I loved. I love the TV show.
Right, absolutely.
My husband and I, we binge watched every episode. It was one of our most favorite TV shows, and the movie about the series has been out. It's been #1. Everyone's going crazy over the fashions. It's set in the 20s, and they're saying that it's going to inspire a lot of glam and 20s looks. And which, girl, I love those 20s. 20s. I have those sequin fringe dresses, and I...
Listen, y'all about to put Tony Homeperm on the map, y'all.
That's right.
And you know what I saw? You know, they posted, I guess with that, you know, back in the day, look, remember the nanny, Fran Drescher?
Yes.
How she had that look. That's something that's like coming back, and we all know how amazing she looks. She turned those outfits out, so.
Mr. Sheffield.
Mr. Sheffield. My favorite is Sylvia.
Oh, Sylvia.
When she tried to steal the cake when she was on her diet.
Yes. She was always taking the kids' food when she was on the diet. She's like, you don't need this. I'm going to help you with that. And she'd take the whole cake.
And really quickly, before we end our news segment, we just want to send our condolences to the Snoop Doggy Dogg family. Unfortunately, Snoop Dogg's son lost his son, which is Snoop Dogg's grandson. After being just 10 days old, he died. His son's name, the grandson's name was Kai Love, and obviously Snoop Dogg's son's name is Corday Borders. So we'd like to wish them, our condolences.
Yes.
And, unfortunately, they didn't release, what the cause of death was. But it had to be something serious. So,
well, in a case like that, I'm sure the family wants privacy.
Absolutely.
That's got to be the. I can't imagine anything worse than that. Really.
Right. And really quickly, just so you guys know, for the weather this week, it's going to be 90 throughout the midweek. Then by the weekend, we'll be freezing our butts off. So everyone, get ready for that.
We're going from winter. We're going from fall to summer. Back to winter.
Correct.
All in 1 week.
It's going to be snowing by Saturday, just so everyone knows. But we got a lot more Diva time for you guys today. Don't go nowhere. Me and Tony Homeperm will be right back with some more Diva time.
Right after these messages. Stay tuned.
She talks to the people all night long, chatting and a gabbing and a singing her song. All the divas down on Rainbow Street love to hear Tony go tweet, tweet, tweet. Talking Tony, tweet, tweet, talk, talking Tony. Tweet, tweet.
Some more wisdom. This is so enlightening, isn't it, Laura?
It is.
Okay, what about hip-hop? Old school versus new school. Because her generation, they think they know stuff, but they
Y'all
don't know.
don't know nothing about hip-hop.
Tell them about the struggle.
Don't know. You don't know Biz Markie and the Shirley Arena.
You got what I need.
You don't know Run DMC and Beastie Boys in Madison Square Garden.
What?
You don't know. You don't know. Putting your radio, your box, up against the speaker and hitting play and record at the same time. You got a tape with commercials and hip hop.
Alrighty, good evening, y'all. Welcome back to Diva Time, the best Kiki on live television.
In the world.
In the world!
In our opinion, in our humble opinion. Which is on this show, it's the only one that counts.
It's the only one that counts. Everyone else, you know, judgment day for you.
Yes.
No, just kidding. We are here. I'm here with my beautiful co-host, Tony Homeperm, and we have a very, very, very special
Very
guest
special,
today.
beautiful guest.
Beautiful. I can't stop. She looks like a porcelain doll, y'all. Like is this in HD? Okay.
No, contract. There's not supposed to be people on better looking than us, girl.
Bobby!
Bobby!
I'm not worthy.
Everyone, give it up for Daphne.
Hi.
Boutique.
Très Chic Boutique.
Yes.
Out here living your best life and just being beautiful. We love it. We
Thank
literally,
you.
we love it.
Thank
so,
you.
Yes.
Before we begin,
Yes.
Tony's really, you know, she's really hard on some things.
I'm hard. Yes, I'm hard on some things. Want to first just say hello to some people that are
Absolutely.
watching in the viewing audience. LaBelle, of course. Hello, LaBelle.
Hey,
We love you.
LaBelle, we love you.
Gretchen.
Hey.
Caesar, but Caesar says he can't hear anything.
I love you, Caesar.
Aurora.
Fix your phone, Caesar.
They're all watching. Okay. So I just wanted to say that. Now, Daphne, I don't know if you remember when we did this at the Passion Party was that was when we all
We
first
met.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So, and if you remember, we did something called the Diva Time Oath. Do you remember
Right.
that? So
She looks 21, but her age has been coming to her, y'all.
It's, you know, it's the peroxide, girl, the bleach. It's sinking into the brain. What can I tell you?
You are fabulous.
But we have to, for our viewing audience, we have to do the Diva Time Oath once again because I love it.
Absolutely.
You love it.
I love it.
You love it?
Yes, absolutely.
And we definitely have a
love
diva
it.
sitting in front of us.
Yes. She is a diva. So we're going to raise our right hands and we're going to say, I proudly affirm.
I proudly affirm.
Aren't you saying it, girl?
What
Oh, I was just going to let her go.
No, you got to
thought
say
we
it
were doing it
too.
together.
Can we have a take two?
No, I proudly affirm
I proudly affirm
to live my most absolute fabulous life
to live my most absolute fabulous life
as a Diva Time Diva
as a Diva Time Diva
with determination,
with determination,
intelligence,
intelligence,
vivaciousness,
vivaciousness.
and we love this part, girl.
Oh, God, we got to go in, y'all.
And
attitude! Yes, you
that's
are
fun.
Diva,
Yeah.
honey. Welcome to the family.
We had already made her a diva because she did the oath at Passion Party with us.
Right.
Thank you.
We're just
thank you.
reinforcing it.
Just gotta reinforce
Yay.
it, you know.
Reinforce it.
It's law.
Yes.
So while we have you here today, we know that you're really big in the fashion industry, and you're just so beautiful. I don't know what else to say about you.
Aw, so are you. Thank you so much.
And
Both
so
of
her-
you
so
ladies.
her
Thank
fashion-
you so much.
Her fashions,
Her fashions are beautiful.
Literally, I remember
Thank you.
after we met you at
Yes.
the Passion Party, I was like, we have to be wearing some of her fashions. So
Yes.
I know we're
By
gonna
the
be
way,
working on that.
I
Yes,
wear a
yes.
size 16.
Let me know, Tony. Let me know.
I'm a
gonna
size.
talk.
I'm
We're
a
gonna
size
talk in
10.
Please.
We're going to talk in between the break.
I want to know.
I'm a size 10, but you can add like 15 sizes to
I
that.
got you. I got you.
Just keep it on the low. But tell the people a little bit about what you do.
Hi, everyone. So I am CEO, founder of Très Chic, DBC. It is a boutique. We started out with high-end jewelry, a lot of things that you guys wear.
Right.
You know, we want to jump out the window and show everyone that fabulous. You know, much is more sometimes, and it's just okay.
Absolutely.
And then not too long ago in the summer, we started to do clothing,
Right.
summer things, and then not too long ago, about a month or so, we started to step it up with a little bit more formal wear.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
As we saw in the show that we
Yes.
did.
Yes.
The formal
the-
wear was like amazing.
The
Thank
clothing
you.
was beautiful.
Thank
gorgeous.
you.
I love it.
Absolutely.
Love it.
So no,
One
we
day-
love that. We love
Need
that.
it. Need it, Daphne. Need it.
I got you.
What inspires your look? Like when you go out and you're making these designs, or you're having these, purchasing, whatever it is. What inspires that?
You know, I want us to always feel and look our very best. If you look great, chances are you're going to feel great, and chances are you're going to be great.
Absolutely.
You know, so and the comfortability is also something that is a huge impact, you know?
Absolutely.
Because when we go out, you want to feel comfortable in what it is that you're wearing. Sometimes that
Not
is a
me.
determining factor.
Not me. I'm never comfortable. I'm in agony right now.
But you look amazing.
That's all that counts.
It looks comfortable.
No, actually, this is very comfortable.
Exactly.
This is very comfortable.
She's in Calvin Klein wearing a corset that's tighter than the devil's grip, honey. I'll tell you that much.
I hear you, honey.
That's right.
Get it together. Snatch it up.
But you know, girl, we need to test her fashion acuity, I think.
I think too.
We need to put Daphne to the test.
I love that word.
Fashion acuity?
Acuity.
Yes. So we came up with a little game. So maybe we could play.
It's time
this
for some
little game
fashion
with
rules.
you.
We gotta set the
Yes.
rules with
Okay,
you,
okay.
girl.
Yes.
Oh, yay.
Yes.
Yes.
Work.
Yes.
Runway. Take it to the runway.
My new favorite intro.
Fashion rules.
Yes.
So now, Daphne, as you know, there has always been like these rules about fashion, but
Right.
as we know, rules are made to be broken.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yes. So why don't we look at one of the first so-called rules?
I gotta be able to see here.
Okay.
Ooh.
No white after. Now what would the answer to that
No
be?
white after Labor Day.
No
Yes.
white after
No
Labor
white
Day.
after
That's
Labor
the
Day.
correct answer.
I always
But
wear white.
I wear white after Labor Day. Do you?
I love white.
I love white.
to wear white.
I
Yes,
love
me
to
too.
White is so beautiful
Absolutely.
and it's so clean.
Right.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's hard.
Yes.
I don't do white, maybe like not white shoes.
Right.
Oh, I
after
do.
Labor Day.
Oh, I do.
You know, but I mean,
I mean,
yeah.
I
They're
don't wear
big,
white.
girls. They're big white shoes.
I just don't wear white in the bedroom because things get a little bit messy, you know.
I hear you.
Girl, we're gonna get demonetized. Don't go there, girl.
Oh God.
TMI.
What's our next question? Never wear white to.
A barbecue?
Okay.
I don't think so.
No.
Someone else's wedding.
I was about to
That's
say.
true too.
Now that's probably a
That's
rule
true too.
I would
never wear
stick
white
to.
to
I would
someone
never
else's
wear
wedding.
white.
I would never wear white to someone else's wedding.
Because you know that bride, she's gonna go bridezilla on
I
you.
would
Right?
have
You walk
definitely
in with
gone
white.
bridezilla on somebody. How dare they?
Caesar, I think I'm gonna have to buy a new dress for your wedding.
Escort them out of here. Get them out.
Like goodbye.
What else do
What
we
is
have?
next? Never let your
blank
show.
show.
Ooh, I got a few for this one.
Oh, between the bra strap and the G-string bag. I mean, you know, there are a few things here.
Well, I think you were pretty close. Never let
Yeah,
your
the
bra
bra
show. That's
Okay.
but of course that never stopped Madonna.
That's what I was gonna
Oh,
say.
my God.
Look where it got-
I think my
I mean,
bra
she
is
was-
showing right now. I mean, you know, it's just,
But remember Madonna with the John Gaultier, like the
Absolutely.
cone bra?
Yeah,
Right.
when she did Vogue and
She made
everything.
millions off of that
She sure
thing.
did.
Or when she stuck her tongue down Britney Spears' throat, but that's just another situation.
Another story altogether.
But yeah, we digress.
What do we have
else
next?
do
We all
we have
digress.
for fashion rules? Blank or blank, never both, and it's body parts. Ooh. So do you know what that one is?
Blank or blank?
Yes.
Girl, why'd you have to get so hard on us? I'm like, what's going on here?
Is it either?
Because I'm evil, girl.
Is it boobs or legs?
The answer is legs
Cleavage.
or cleavage.
Oh, she knows it. Yes!
She is a true
Rules to
fashionista.
live by, ladies.
She is a
Wait, she's
fashionista.
the fashion diva. That's
Yes.
the new title. We're gonna call you
Yes.
every show we have. You're in charge of fashion.
Hilarious.
Yes.
What do we have next?
Sparkle is just for the blank.
I have a feeling I break this rule all the time. Sparkle is just for the.
I would say the drag shows.
Sparkle
That's
is
true.
just for the. Sparkle's for everywhere, everything, all
Well,
the time.
that's
every
what I
time.
say.
That's what
are
I
you
say.
talking
That's
about?
what I
Sparkle
say. I'm
is
sa-
just for the what?
Yes.
I wanted to start raining sparkles
That's
right now.
what they say. That's what they say. What is
Sparkle
the
is just
rule?
for the
Sparkle is
evening.
just for the evening.
Oh, no.
That's supposed to be the rule.
I
but
need sparkle
I
during the
break it all
day
the
to
time.
make me happy,
All the time.
to cheer me up.
I come down to the breakfast table and I'm in sequins.
I'm saying,
know.
it just cheers everything up.
You know,
It makes everything
I'm
better.
having my Pop-Tarts and my coffee
I agree.
and a sequin gown. So.
Like y'all know, I don't wear that. so.
Tall women shouldn't wear blank. And that's one that I know always gets broken now.
Is it heels?
The
High
answer
heels?
is heels.
Yeah.
Yes, but tall women wear heels all the time.
Absolutely.
Right.
So
What do we have
Absolutely.
next?
cuckoo on that.
Short women shouldn't wear blank.
Ooh, what is this one? Short women shouldn't wear.
So they said tall women shouldn't wear heels, and
Short women should wear flats then. Short women
Answer
should wear
is-
flats. Long dresses.
they say short women shouldn't wear long dresses.
I get that.
There is sometimes because I'm a petite girl.
Yeah.
I'm only 5'2" out of my
Yeah.
heels. Sometimes something like that's very long
Yeah.
Right.
can make me look even shorter.
Correct.
Yeah.
So especially when you're short, proportion is very important. But not
understand
that you
that.
shouldn't wear a long dress. I think it just has to be proportioned right. That's
Absolutely.
my feeling.
Let's do one more.
One more, quick.
Never wear blank with open-toed shoes.
Never wear stockings, pantyhose.
And the answer is
Socks.
never wear socks with open-toed shoes.
I was about to say, I'm wearing stockings right now. My shoe is ripped at the bottom. My feet are swollen.
please.
I'm going through it tonight.
I couldn't even tell you the last time I wore a pair of stockings or pantyhose. What are we talking, like 20, 25 years ago?
You
I don't care
don't
how
need
cold
it.
it is outside.
Really quickly, what is your
Yes.
nationality?
So both of my parents are from Haiti.
Yes! We got Haiti in the house!
Yes, Haiti in the house, 100% sac passe.
Yes! That's why she's so beautiful.
Yeah, so I love it, 100%, both of them.
All right, well,
Yeah, the whole family.
well, we're going to get more into it with Daphne and really find out what this fashionista is up to
Yay.
lately.
Thank
Yes,
you,
we
thank
are.
you.
Right after these Diva messages. You guys don't go nowhere, right?
Dropping gems from Keisha Christian. She's on a mission, sharing information, knowledge for soul, body and mind. Dropping gems, KeishaGems.com. KeishaGems.com.
The sun is getting warmer, but when we soar away among the clouds, the sky is just a border, but when we're floating up like helium.
You go.
Welcome back to Diva Time, the best live drag kiki on TV. I'm Tony Homeperm,
My name is Olivia London.
and we are here with Daphne. It's Berthaud.
Daphne Berthaud.
Berthaud
Yeah.
of Très Chic Boutique.
Right.
She is a fashionista, and we just proved that just a few minutes ago. We played a little game, and
She wa-
we were she had to guess like the answer to some fashion rules, and she did a great job.
You did an amazing job.
She was amazing.
you.
So
We couldn't ask for a
It
better
was
job.
fun. It was so much fun.
she is. So we want to talk a little bit more about you as a fashion designer.
And really quickly, I just want to let
Oh,
everyone
yes,
know
yes.
like how I look just as beautiful as, or almost as good as beautiful as
Almost.
these
Just as
beautiful
good.
ladies today.
Beautiful.
I'd like to give a huge shout out to my best friend and my makeup artist, Cesar Ochoa. If you want to look as beautiful as I do all the time, you hit up Cesar Ochoa at Glam by Cesar Ochoa on Instagram, and he's got you. He'll hook you up, all right?
Yes.
Nice.
And Caesar was a guest on our show.
Absolutely.
A few
So,
episodes ago.
yes,
Yes,
hit
he's-
her up.
He's amazing. Now, Daphne, what we're going to do is we're going to let the viewing audience see some of your amazing fashions on the screen, and while they're like this one, this beautiful red dress. What
my
inspired
God.
you to create that?
So again, we were talking about the comfortability before.
Right.
So the material on it, like if you see the model, this is just way after the show. I mean, she just, sometimes when they put these clothes on, they don't want to take them off. And they're having such a wonderful time. Like
There she
she's
is.
just
Yes,
has the
I know.
superpowers,
I
and she
know.
feels amazing.
And she's enjoying herself.
And she looks amazing.
Yeah.
So it's
Yes.
comfortable, it's sexy, it's a little bit more on a higher end.
Right,
you know? So you
absolutely.
can wear this pretty much wherever you decide to go. I'm a fan of being overdressed sometimes.
Absolutely.
So there's nothing wrong with just stepping into the room and all eyes on you.
Absolutely.
I know that.
Yeah.
Words to live by.
Yeah.
I remember at your fashion show,
Yes.
they were like changing, and like they had multiple outfits in the room, and we had the opportunity to share our dressing room with the models.
Yes.
And I was like, dang, I wish I was a size 10 because I would stick this dress in my bag.
I remember you said that, those exact words.
Actually, she did try it. I was like,
Oh my goodness.
Stop. No, but they're that
She
good.
did.
They're good.
Yeah. No, but I have like, different sizes.
Right.
So, they're for everybody. You know,
Right.
and
You do plus sizes and stuff
I
like that.
I do plus sizes, not like even in the one that I'm wearing, I think it definitely has a double X,
Okay.
double XL, and it might have a 3XL, but I know it's definitely the double XL I have.
Absolutely.
And they're pretty roomy, they're pretty stretchy. Some of
Absolutely.
them, especially this one that I'm wearing. So.
And you design clothes, speaking of the comfortability, for real women. Oh, and there was some of the men's fashions.
Ooh, you do men's fashion too.
So we just started getting to the men's line.
Go
and a little bit more on the
ahead.
higher
that.
end, as you can see. He absolutely adored this look.
I
want
love
that
this
jacket.
look.
I love when we make something or we put them in something and they just love it. Like she just owned this piece.
Yes.
I mean, I've got a lot of people who reached out and auditioned for
Oh,
that
and
piece.
there's the 20s look that I was talking about.
I was
down
going to wear
there.
one of these pieces here tonight. I have it in black and gold, and I said maybe it would have been too much, but it probably would have been just fine.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
And
Well,
that-
don't you
And then
worry.
This
A
one was a
stunning
little
blue
big.
gown.
She saw it and
my
she was like, I want to wear it
God.
anyway. I was like, I think it'll be a little big on you. She's like, I don't care.
She doesn't care.
I want
doesn't
this
care.
dress. Yes.
Yeah, and that one was nice too. Just,
Yes.
a little bit of the ruffle makes it feminine.
Yes.
You add the slit. Very simple.
And your
Right.
models
Very
are
simple.
all real women. They're
They
not
are.
like, I didn't see any size zeros.
No, none of them are a size. I mean, you might
Not that
have
there's
like
anything
a
wrong
two-
with that.
No,
But it's so nice
we
to
have like
see.
the healthy looking
Yes.
girls
Right.
here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And you know what? People love to see that diversity,
Yeah,
especially in fashion.
absolutely, absolutely.
Because just because I'm big doesn't mean I don't want to look good. You know.
and then
That's
also
not.
the different ages.
Yes.
Right.
You know,
yes.
so we might have someone who's 19 as well as someone who is in their 50s.
Absolutely.
And in their 60s. So, I mean, I had a woman yesterday, she was 70-something years old at the diner. I was like, you look absolutely amazing. Here's my card. Please call me. I would
Right.
love to,
Absolutely.
to do something with you, do something for you.
And that's
you know.
beautiful. That
Absolutely.
you could take anyone.
Oh, I don't know. You
And there
can't go
you
back.
are in,
There
that,
I am.
in the
yeah.
20s dress.
What?
Yourself.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
it was
so
a lot
see,
of fun.
we did get to see you in it.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah.
No, but absolutely, like being that you create clothes for everyone. This is huge. This is like people love that.
Yes.
They want to feel important. They want to feel like they're being individualized.
And we are
sometimes.
important.
Absolutely.
And sometimes we don't think about ourselves that way. We don't feel that way. And we have to remind ourselves that we
Yes.
are important. We do matter.
Right.
We deserve this.
Absolutely.
We're worth it.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Everyone deserves to look good.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Well, this next segment is gonna make you feel good or bad,
Yay.
y'all.
Well, this is my great love, girl. You know what time it is. It's time for Bougie or Busted. Yes.
God, I hope I'm not in this one.
Which side do you think you would do? you.
Definitely busted.
No, girl. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at some pictures of iconic fashion images, or maybe some that are not iconic. And I just want to know what everyone's feelings on them are. So
We'll see.
Yes, let's take a look at the first one. Well, of course, Jennifer Lopez in the iconic Versace
Can I just
dress.
stop y'all really quick? Tony really loves this dress, y'all.
I know, I need that. Oh, I wish I could
It's
wear
a
something like
fabulous
that.
dress.
I can't say busted.
Amazing. Yeah, no,
But
very
when
bougie.
Jennifer
Very
Lopez
bougie.
wore that, I think that created like an iconic moment in fashion.
Definitely.
Everyone in the world knows that look.
Absolutely.
That's what I think what makes it iconic.
They even had there's some Indian guy and like a meme like
Yes.
he's like
Wearing
wearing
the
like
dress.
a silhouette and then
Yes.
it like comes out with him.
Yeah,
and
they pulled the picture away and it was,
I wish we had that
this man
video.
in the dress.
It was so funny.
That was hilarious. Lady Gaga in the meat dress.
Well, let's not talk about Lady Gaga because I love her.
I do love Lady Gaga. But do you remember whether this was a hit with the critics or a flop?
I think it was a flop.
Yeah, I think it was a flop.
think it was a flop.
Definitely a flop.
It was actually a flop. The critics did not like the meat dress.
Absolutely.
But the great thing about Lady Gaga is she's got the nerve to go out in a meat dress.
Correct.
This is true.
Correct.
I
This is
mean,
true.
Correct.
she is a true artist.
Yes.
She is a true.
She has
is
a lot
true
of,
artist.
I guess, attitude. I guess
Attitude. That's what makes her a diva, girl.
a diva.
The attitude in the DIVA.
Right.
But she is a true artist, and she doesn't care what people think.
Absolutely.
Right.
And that's what makes her a trendsetter instead of a trend follower.
I
Correct.
hear you, Lady Gaga. I'm right here with you, girl. I don't care
Yes.
about what these girls think.
Let me see your makeup, Lady Gaga,
Trendsetter.
please. Please. I need your eyeliner.
Who do we have next?
Michelle Dockery from Downton Abbey.
pretty.
This was a beautiful look.
Very classy.
I love
Absolutely.
her.
Very
Love her, yes.
bougie.
And that was
Yeah,
that
very
was
bougie.
that was a hit with critics.
That was
Yeah.
a very bougie
Yes.
dress.
Who else do we have? Lady Gaga and Beyonce.
All right, let's talk about Lady Gaga.
Let's
'cause
talk
this is
about
two
Lady
times in a
Gaga.
row now, girl.
Yes, well,
She's known for that, though. You know?
yes,
Crazy.
Yeah.
yes,
But Beyonce, of course, looked great.
of course.
Absolutely, all the time.
And speaking of, I think we have a picture of Beyonce after that. Maybe not. Yes, there
Oh,
she is.
wow.
That was Beyonce's famous nude illusion dress
This is my
at the Met
favorite
Gala.
dress
I
ever.
think she looks stunning.
This is a mother of three.
yeah,
A
yeah.
mother of three.
Unreal.
Unreal.
She looks
Yes.
amazing.
Like,
Like a beautiful Barbie doll.
Yes.
go
Stunning.
ahead, Beyonce.
Yes.
Bjork in the swan
we
dress.
remember that
It's not doing it. It's not cutting it.
No.
It's
That
not really
was
good.
busted even
That
back
was
then.
busted.
Yeah, totally.
That was busted.
Totally
That
not my
was-
thing.
Yeah, no, did not like it. Marc Jacobs, the fashion designer, what was he thinking? He's wearing like lace see-through, and I mean,
I kind of
with like white boxer shorts.
I liked it.
You liked it?
If I was his size, I would have worn
I
that
can see how
outfit.
it's fashion,
Right.
but it's not my cup of tea.
No,
Right,
exactly.
right.
Exactly.
Especially if you're Marc Jacobs, I guess.
Oh.
I'm just
Now, Kerry Washington wearing Marc Jacobs.
she looks great.
She is amazing.
She's beautiful.
Amazing.
She actually has this thing now where she's texting people, like, she's texting her fans and everything. So every now and then I'll get a text message. It says Carrie, and I'm like, who the hell is
Carrie?
Carrie? And I'm like
wow.
looking through the messages, and I picked my name Olivia London.
Olivia London was
after
inspired
her
by her.
character,
Yes.
Olivia Pope
Olivia
from
Pope.
Scandal.
Yes.
So I'm like sending her
Yes.
pictures. I'm like, girl, it's me, Olivia.
It's me, girl.
So yes.
Who else do we? Oh, Brittany and
I remember
Justin
this.
as the denim duo.
Not
From way back in
having
the
it.
day.
I mean, I guess back in the day,
Back
maybe.
in the day, yeah, in the 90s. Was that in
I
the
think that
early
was
2000s?
Early
or so?
2000s.
Yeah, I think
early
so.
2000s.
It was cute for then.
Right, it was
for
cute.
then. And they were a couple.
Right.
It was
Right.
Like a couple
Puppy
thing.
love.
Yeah.
Just a little drop.
Now we're like Meh.
Yeah.
Wait, just a little drama tip. Britney Spears pays him almost $50,000 a month in child support.
Not Justin Timberlake.
I thought that
Federline.
was Kevin Federline. I don't know why I
No,
said
that was Justin Timberlake.
Okay, never mind.
Justin Timberlake, you don't need Britney Spears money. You kidding?
You never know.
Who else do we have?
Oh,
Ooh, is it
Cher from
Cher?
the
Oh.
Oscars.
she's beautiful.
Oh, scrumptious, delicious,
I mean, what can we say about
amazing,
Cher?
iconic,
Iconic. Yes.
You can't, you know.
fabulous.
The critics didn't like that outfit, though.
I love that
outfit
outfit.
was amazing.
But I mean, she looked great. I mean,
She
and
looked
was
amazing.
she was in her
Those
late
abs,
40s.
absolutely.
then.
Board stomach.
I mean,
oh my
look at
God!
her.
Look at
Come
that.
on. And
The headpiece, everything about it.
do you know that Cher's address is like literally Cher, United States?
She can do it.
She can do whatever she wants.
Yes, she can.
Yes.
She's Cher.
She
She's
is Cher.
literally Cher. So
Oh, and your favorite
Oh,
girl,
no.
Lil Kim.
that's my girl.
Lil Kim. Pasty look. Do you remember when Diana Ross, she like went like that to
I
her
remember.
boob? She was like, what is this? And Lil Kim
Exactly.
was
I
like,
agree with Diana Ross.
Diana Ross touched my boobs.
After she got out of jail, after Little Kim served some time in prison.
yeah,
That was
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh my
Wait, wait, wait.
I'm so embarrassed for her. Ridiculous.
Oh,
We're going to take a quick break, though. We're going to be right back with some more Diva Time with Tony Holmperm and the Fashionable Daphne.
Yes, we'll be right back after these messages. Stay tuned.
Some more wisdom. This is so enlightening, isn't it, Laura?
It is.
Okay, what about hip hop? Old school versus new school. Because you know,
Yeah.
her generation, they think they know stuff, but they
Y'all
don't know.
don't know nothing about hip hop.
Tell them about the struggle.
Don't know. You don't know Biz Markie and the Shirley Arena. You got what I need. You don't know Run DMC and Beastie Boys in Madison Square Garden.
No, what?
You don't know. You don't know. Putting your radio, your box, up against the speaker and hitting play and record at the same time. You got a tape with commercials and hip hop.
What a night to be a diva.
Yes.
My name is Olivia London.
And I'm Tony Homeperm.
And we're back with some more Diva time. How y'all doing out there? You guys enjoying the show? Make sure you like, you subscribe, you comment, you let us know how you're feeling. Write us a letter. We want to know what's going on with our viewers.
Yes.
And we really appreciate you all for watching. But this is the time for our viewers to chime in and give your advice on some really crazy stuff that goes on in the world.
Yes. And of course, our guest Daphne from
Absolutely.
Trey Chic Boutique is
Go
going to
ahead.
help us.
Thank you.
Because she is now a diva as well, so she can give advice.
Thank you.
As a diva, we have proclaimed her such. She has been ordained
Yes.
as a diva.
I think it's time for Dear Divas, y'all.
Yes.
Oh my God, this one is so funny. it's good. You're gonna be good at this. Alrighty, y'all. So we received a letter this week from a fellow viewer. Her name is Joanne. And Joanne is just going through it. So I'm
Yes,
just
she
going to
is.
go flat out read you guys what
Okay.
Joanne said. But get ready.
Hold on to your socks.
Dear Divas, help! My husband is not physically attracted to me. We've been married for 9 years.
Oh.
We basically got married
long.
only because I was pregnant. We didn't really love each other then, but I've grown to love him. He says that he cares for me, but doesn't really love me. Neither of us are happy in this marriage, but we have 3 kids and are willing to suffer through it for the kids' sake. However, one aspect that is making it difficult for me to continue with this marriage is that my husband is not physically attracted to me. We don't have sex. It's been months. I'm irritated. And I'm looking in other places. I think he's just totally turned off by me and repulses me whenever I try to approach this subject. It's just, I don't know what to do. He doesn't touch me. He doesn't hug me. Even the touch on my shoulder, he doesn't do anymore. I need to work on, I know I need to work on my problems, but before I can work on my marriage problems, we need to work on our marriage problems. I admit that things haven't been the best, but Divas, I need your help. Can you figure this one out for me? Whew.
Wow.
That's a lot, girl.
I'm like, girl, like, how long did it take you to write this letter to
Poor thing.
Oh my goodness.
But she is going through it, but
Yes. What advice could you give her, Daphne?
Well, to be honest with you, it sounds like marriage.
yes, 100%.
I'm married now 19 years.
Yes!
Like marriage.
Absolutely.
You know, and it's one of the best things, but it takes work.
Absolutely.
You know, and sometimes everything is not really for the conversation. I know sometimes my husband's tired of talking about it. He just wants to see the change.
Right, 100%.
So he's sick of me wearing the T-shirt to bed, you know, or the sweats to bed. It's not freezing. He wants to know why, you know, why am I dressed like it's so cold?
Right.
So, you know, she needs to maybe just do something else. I mean, you've got the 3 kids.
Right.
So clearly, you know.
At some point, he's been attracted to you.
3 kids.
At some point, he was touching her.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
A few times.
Right,
So,
so.
you know, maybe just try to spice it up a little bit. See, you know, do something
Try new
for
things.
him. If there's one thing that they like is when you cater to them.
Right.
When you
100%.
do everything that they want you to do.
Look
Just the
at
way
her
they
face.
want it. Oh my God, it's not even about us. What is wrong with her? She's been married 9 years. She hasn't understood yet. Happy wife, happy life. Nobody, who does that? It doesn't work in my house.
She is so right, y'all.
So, you know, I feel really bad, but, you know, the men, they're very visual.
Right.
Okay, so that, you know, you may need to switch up the hair. You may need to get some wigs going on, get a lock on the bedroom door, perhaps. He needs his time.
Absolutely.
And he wants your attention.
100%.
100%. If that means you got to oil him down, you lock the door for an hour.
You have a lucky husband, I'll tell you that much, girl. She's got a good head on her shoulders.
You know, or maybe you should, you know, schedule it, write it down. He doesn't have to know that you're scheduling it, but, you know, right, every
Absolutely.
Wednesday night, you know what your job is.
Make a little bit of extra time, you know, on the 15th of October.
They might need like a date night
Right.
or something like
But, you know,
that.
I find that like we want the date night.
Right.
You know what I mean? The date night's like for us. Like, do they really want the date night? They just
Probably
want to.
not.
Yeah, they want to get right to the cookie.
Yeah, that's it.
You know, just give them the cookie. They just want to get right to it. But you know,
That's it.
Olivia and I, we want the date night and the cookie.
I agree.
I definitely want that cookie, honey.
Date night and like 8 hours of sleep, but I can't get it. So.
Absolutely. I think that was amazing advice, by the way.
Yeah, good.
Honestly, I would say the same exact thing. Like, she really needs to, cater more to her man. Like, obviously you're doing something that's not working. And before you go and look and find something else, if it's not working for you, tell him. So, you can't be miserable because you have children, because your kids will be affected by that.
Yes. Yes. They need communication.
The grass is not always greener on the other side too.
Yes,
True.
ma'am. You better
Very
preach about
true.
it.
You know what I mean? So
100%.
Yeah,
Look at
no.
that.
That
Look
is
at
so
that.
true.
So, Joanne, we've given you all the advice that we can without charging you. We are very.
Wait a minute, can't we invoice her?
we can always
Cash
invoice
App,
her.
Venmo,
PayPal, all that.
Facebook
everything,
money.
right?
Yes.
We got some
We're
really.
gonna send you an invoice, Joanne. We'll split it 3 ways.
Girl. But take it or leave it, Joanne. You really got to do some soul searching, and you got to
Yes.
figure out what's going on with your marriage.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, but moving on to some more fun, really happy topic. We want to get into the Queen of the Night. Whoa.
Ooh, so bougie.
Bougie, bougie, bougie. And I think we have a really amazing Queen of the Night tonight, someone who's really showing their efforts to change the world. Miss Nancy Pelosi, everyone. Give it up for her. She is our Queen of the Night.
Yes.
She has been someone who is, in recent news, fighting and advocating for LGBTQ rights, making sure that transgender individuals, guys, girls, whoever you are, that you're given the right to, for reassignment surgeries, you're given the right to use whatever bathrooms you want. Tony, what is that law called again?
The Equality Act is the bill that she is sponsoring.
So, most people don't see this. A lot of people, I know they don't watch the news and what's going on in the news, but this
True,
is something positive. And I wouldn't watch the news with all the crazy politics going on. either.
I
A lot
know.
happening.
It's too much.
I know.
It's, it's draining. So,
Yes.
give it out. Clap for Miss Nancy Pelosi, girl.
Yes, thank you, Nancy.
If you need an assistant, don't call me, because I don't want. But we are here with our beautiful guest.
Thank you so much for having me this
Absolutely.
evening.
Did you
Thank
have fun?
I had such a wonderful time with you ladies. What a fabulous show.
Thank you. Thank
and it was
you.
so much fun.
Absolutely.
I know.
You gotta apologize because I keep staring at you. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful, y'all.
Oh
I
my
can't take
God.
it.
Thank you. So are you.
Seriously.
I love your hair.
We try. But why don't you tell the people where they can find you, where they can find your fashion?
Yes.
Absolutely. So everyone, you can definitely check us out. We on Instagram. So it's Trey Chic DBC, TRESCHIC DBC, and you can check us out on Instagram.
I love it. I
Thank
love
you.
it.
Yeah.
Go. The designs are amazing. They're
Yes.
beautiful.
Check her out.
There's a lot of them, and she's a really awesome person. So
Thank you. Thank
is.
she
you.
deserves it. Another.
Thank you.
We need some of her clothes, I think.
Oh
girl.
please, I do.
Well, absolutely. I mean, I just need to get some of the information from you guys, and I'd love to, make sure that I have something for you.
Absolutely.
I was thinking about that on the way here, actually. Like,
Thank
I'd love
you.
to put you
We
ladies in
would,
something.
we would love something like matching, but that's not like exactly the same.
Right.
Like we don't want to look like, like
You know how the Destiny's Child, they all got like the same similar outfit.
Yes.
Got you, but they're different at the same time.
that's our jam, girl, right?
I'm gonna work on this. I need to work on this. This is my project. Yes.
But yeah, before we go, y'all, we got some special announcements.
yes.
Well, Miss Tony Holmper, she always got all the tea, y'all.
well, we spoken about a little last week. We had our first big Friday spectacular at Coaster's Tavern in East Meadow, and we had an amazing time. We had fabulous performers. We had Overreaction. We had Ashley Jade. We had Coma White. We had Stella Virgin.
Ruby Monroe.
Ruby Monroe, the greatest dancing drag queen on Long Island, Fire Island, New York City, probably the whole entire East Coast. Daphne, you have to come to one of
I
our
have
shows
to come.
when we have Ruby.
I wanna come.
She's
I'm
going to be at
coming. I'm
the
so there.
next one, which is November 29th. The Friday after Thanksgiving at
Friday
at
after
Coasters.
Thanksgiving,
Yes.
okay.
So,
Black Friday.
Black
Black
Friday.
Friday,
Yes.
okay.
Yes. And Ruby's gonna be there along with Lady the Bell this time.
Love you, Lady the Bell.
Who else did we have?
I think we have Frida
Coma White.
Cox.
Frida Cox.
Well, that's my girl.
Coma White.
That's my girl.
And Ruby Monroe. It's a dancing queens theme show. Not that we dance.
Y'all gonna have to call the paramedics. Have to be waiting outside on standby.
We're just being good hosts, and we're letting them do all the work.
Absolutely. So
We'll just hold the tip bucket for that.
absolutely. And
No, but we'll be singing. We'll be singing some dancing.
Yeah.
hits.
And make sure you guys get down to Coasters. Me and Tony, we were given the warmest
a
welcome.
great place. We
and it
love
was
Coasters.
the owners. They fell in
So
love with
welcoming.
us and so welcoming. So we're
And
gonna
Jen,
continue
the bartender.
there. Oh, Jen, we love you.
Vinny,
Like,
the owner. Yes. Now, tell them about Panache, girl.
So yeah, we have a brunch really quickly.
Yes.
November 3rd in Queens at Panache. It's a beautiful
Panache
restaurant.
Universal. It's gorgeous.
Upscale, beautiful restaurant hosted by myself and Tony Holmburn. We're gonna have our
Yes.
first Diva Time brunch. So be there.
Also with Lady LaBelle, Alexis Flame, and Ruby Monroe again.
Yeah, if I let them come. I'm only joking. we love you
we
all.
love them.
No, it's gonna be a great night.
And you would
super
probably love
crazy
the
event.
food there because it's very Caribbean inspired.
Okay.
It's classy. So from
I-
1 to 4
I think it's a
p.m.
fusion, she said, right? Like Caribbean.
Right, it's a
Asian
few of them.
Fusion.
Right. So from 1 to
delicious
4 p.m., get there and check us out. We're on Diva Time TV on Instagram.
Yes,
and
we'll have all
Diva
the
Time
information there.
and Diva Time on Facebook, and all the information will be there for any of our upcoming shows. Come and check
Yes.
us out. Have a great time.
And Governor's Girl.
Oh, we have Governors.
Yes, don't forget about Governors.
November 16th. Check
November
us out
16th.
at Governors. We're having our Lipstick, Lashes, and Laughter Part 2
Part
edition.
2,
Yes.
yes.
So it's going to be
Booked and busy,
We're
ladies.
We're busy. Daphne, we thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you
having
being
me.
here. We had such a great time with you. You were a wonderful guest. We have
guys are
to have
wonderful
you
hosts.
back
Right,
on.
thank you.
Thank
And thank you
you.
everyone out there in the world for tuning in to Diva Time, the best live Kiki on television.
Diva Time.
We'll see you next Monday at 10.
Good night.
You gotta give me a hug. I love you. You're so beautiful.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Mwah, mwah.
Yes.
So beautiful. Definitely taking pics after the show today. See you guys next week.